Slice it and taken. Fakhar Zaman is gone. Varun Chakravarti, the man, pushed it a little wider.
But a delivery outside off stump, outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch.
The rule there wasn't, but this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has called it. Another wicket has fallen here.
Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball delivered. I'm gonna go slog sweep, and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Axar.
He'll have another probably. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off it. He wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second, and Pakistan, after a great start, are falling apart through the middle.
Beautiful bowling. Ball gripping a little bit, and then with the open pace of the blade, hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job.
Oh, that one's close. Well, there's an appeal there. Kuldeep's interested here. Could try again. They do. They do. Over to the television umpire.
Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Go back to on-field umpire Mukul, please. Camera, make a signal.
Well, he had 4 wild swings, did Shaheen. None of them connected. And now he is out. Oh, that's not going to happen. Waqar nails the Yorker.
Is master of bowling those Yorkers.
Hits it high, hard, straight out to deep mid-wicket. And taken. Rinku Singh with the catch. Pakistan bowled out.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
On brand.
7 off 38. Waka Zaman got 46 off 35. Both of them hit a 6 and then got out the very next ball. Both of them. Right. Fahim Ashraf now. Now he's had to drag that. A bit of a slower delivery. Out. Wicket. First up. Fahim Ashraf has struck. That's what they wanted. They've got Abhishek eventually. That is massive.
And not surprising, really. Not surprising. Seeing the way he batted that first over, he was always going to be taking that big risk. And like I kept saying, do not open the door. Just get off to a solid start. You don't have to get off to a 50 runs in the 6 overs kind of start. Look at that. Simple catch. And the big man, the man that they are worried about, he goes. Abhishek Sharma has gone for 5, 7 for 1.
The captain, Shirikumar Yadav, in at number 3, in it nice and early, slower delivery, 111 k's per hour. That's all it was. Clever from Fahim Ashraf. Back to his stop pace.
Yes. Fahim Ashraf is a medium pacer. He'll bowl around the 135, 140 mark. He's got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164.65. 21 50s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That is a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough year. 99 runs at an average of 12, strike rate of 110, high score of 47. Not in his greatest nick right now. We'll just need a couple, though, to hit the middle of the bat and he'll be away. But they've got to make sure, Pakistan, they keep him honest.
Yes, absolutely. India are not chasing 190 plus. They're chasing only 147. It's the slower delivery first up. He had to reach for it. Already decided that the first ball is going to go the aerial route. Fahim Ashraf bowls it wide, bowls it slow, and gets his man.
Had a string of 30-plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. Had he done that again tonight, he would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be, though. But that's 1 wicket for Pakistan. Gill on strike now. Chopping that one into the cover region. No run there.
Normally, when you have the power play of 6 overs, you're looking to take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking rate is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs and over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get off to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. Mixing up his pace nicely.
Nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
So wicket off the first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been one run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, in the end had a reach for it, just scooped it to Horace Ralph. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second. 10 for 1. It's not a massive total that's being chased today by India. I'm sure that after the start with the bat, the first 10 overs, Pakistan would have been looking at certainly the 190 mark. Would have thought, okay, we've got to make sure.
सिर्फ वो वाले फिटिंग्स नहीं चलेंगे, सिर्फ वो वाले चलेंगे. Kitchen fittings by Othok makes the world go.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए न कुछ, इसीलिए Manforce Ultra Feel Thin Condoms.
Up against the skipper. And the man who picked up most of the wickets today was Kuldeep Yadav. He was absolutely outstanding. He got a little bit of tap in his first couple of overs, actually.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxing the batters with his wrong ones and the normal leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes. 4 wickets. And he brought India back in the game. Kuldeep did.
Yeah, brilliant. 3 in his last over. Superb stuff. 17 overall. Top of the pops, and the wickets by some distance, actually. Kuldeep was terrific when he got his teeth into the game. Striving for the big Yorker.
Good delivery that, very good. Fast, straight Yorker, getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup over here. Junaid Siddiqui, UAE's second best, along with Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mustafizur, as well as Harris Shroff. Harris Shroff and Shaheen Shah Afridi have a chance to go to the second place.
Well, Pakistan played him really well initially, but then once he got into the game, once he started to turn up both ways considerably, they were nowhere really. Pretty again. In the air. Out. Out. Now it's out. Couple of juggles. The captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
Well, just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan.
It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes, have you got any other angle also, please? Go back to the other first angle, please. One before that. Yes, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball. Ball carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant screen.
What's the call? Out it is. Big wicket that. Massive wicket. 2 massive wickets for Pakistan.
Yes, India is taking it casually. India thinks that 147 is no score. And they have lost 2 wickets unnecessarily. That is the only thing that one can say. There was no need to play this shot, as there was no need for Abhishek to play the shot that he did. 10 for 2 in the 3rd over.
One thing you don't want to do is give Shaheen Shah Afridi an opportunity to get his tail up. He's picked up the huge wicket of the opposition captain now. Tilak Varma's arrived at number 4.
You're not in form. Like Suryakumar Yadav hasn't been in the best of form apart from that first game against Pakistan where he smashed 47. So all the more reason to try and play it along the ground rather than go the aerial route. Because your timing will not be there, because your form is not good.
Slip in position, second slip. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Tilak Varma playing in his 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50, it's terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. High score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one. Top knock. Scrambling one, and he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Foot has gone nowhere near. And he knows as soon as he's hit it that he's going to be in trouble. That's a fine catch. The top class catch that. From the skipper himself. Salman taking a superb catch. Getting his fingers under the ball.
Another slower ball as well. 2 wickets, the 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run from this over up until now, and a wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2. A couple of issues with the lights. I guess it's no more than about 10 meters of lights, maybe 12 meters of lights that have just gone off. They're the only ones that I can see that are not working at the moment. There you go. That's the spot.
I think those lights have gone off. So clearly the batters don't want to carry on. They want the best of lights as well.
And have another look at the wicket of Suryakumar Yadav. With a good catch diving forward, got those fingers underneath it. That's what a little bit of a juggle as well, and a roll. At one stage he wasn't too sure where that ball was, but ended up on his stomach actually, and that's why he came up and big smile on his face. I think someone might have trodden on his foot at the same time in his celebration.
I think they're looking for the lights to get ready. Shubman Gill. And now he's the vice captain of the team. The captain's gone. He's got to now play a vice captain's innings to take India home. Never mind if you start slowly. Don't play risky shots.
That's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Obviously some thought put behind this outing up until this stage. Expecting Abhishek to get after the bowling hard. Slow ball to get rid of him. Also to Kumar. Maybe the crowd's trying to help. Got the torchlights and their cell phones out.
I think the DJ has asked them to do that. That is a feature of the T20 where the DJs speak in between deliveries, not in between overs.
Wonder what the umpires are going to do while we try and get this sorted out. Spotted straight away by Shubman Gill. He realised that the lights had just dipped a fraction. Let's just look back and have a look at Pakistan's batting card. And Farhan played really nicely, 57 off 38. He was absolutely livid with himself when he got out. 5 4s and 3 6s in that knock.
Superb innings, absolutely terrific innings. The hitting was so clean and powerful. Got stuck into Jasprit Bumrah as well. Picked the slow delivery up quite nicely, moving away and punishing the ball, then playing the slog sweep. Then the pull shot, played everything. And then, of course, clearing the front foot and hitting a huge 6 to get to a half century. He was upset when he got out. And we know now why, because with that wicket, the doors were open for the Indian spinners to come and strike. And that's exactly what they did. Kuldeep Yadav took 4 wickets, Akshar Patel took 2 wickets, Varun Chakravarti took 2 wickets. So 8 wickets taken by the Indian spinners, choking up the Pakistan batting. Good catch, low down. Then again in the same over, looking to go for the big E, not picking the googly. Then moving across and being out LBW. And in the same over, last fall off for that over, hitting it straight down, long off's throat. So those 4 wickets certainly pushed Pakistan back from what otherwise looked like a 180 plus score.
Yeah, look at the match summary, 146, that's all, with Pakistan losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs, which really puts them in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark. But 11 for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again. Afridi charging in. Very good delivery from Afridi. Trying to stop the one, run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From the reaction of the Pakistan players, had a hit, might have been gone. 12 for 2. Indian captain looking reasonably relaxed there. Disappointed, obviously, I'm sure, that he has missed out again in this innings. Bit of action, actually, in that last ball, the last over. We'll show you shortly what happened with that. Fahim Ashraf starting his second over. Oh, it's a little bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the one. Want to take it back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the he would have been run out by miles. By miles. Why are they panicking? Why are they?
Marcus Zaman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. Back, no, 3 for 11. So there would have been. That would have been interesting. So to have someone like Gill out Here's number 39, couldn't find the timber with that throw.
Now this is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first two deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Take singles, maybe the odd two. We're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those two fielders outside the 30-meter circle. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Slow delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. One wicket going down with 7 on the board. The other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Very first delivery of Fahim Ashraf to Abhishek. Slow delivery. Reached it. Just scooped it up. Harris took the catch. Fahim was pretty pumped up. Afridi was in the game. Good catch on Salman Ali Agha. Bit of juggling. Got his fingers underneath it initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving. He's got a good rhythm going.
Straight to the man at mid-on. Working it hard in that region. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf. Lots of chat out there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging their bowlers, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot. It's a lovely shot. Really nicely played. That is real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery going down the pitch, and then when Fahim, seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped it short. He got into position so quickly. He's dropped it short there. See, as he saw him come down, and he placed his pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shot, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. He wants more. He's gone over the top. No, he's out. Good catch from Haris Rauf. He's got his second now. That is another big wicket. Pakistan will be delighted with the start they've had here, and their spectators are right behind them.
They're throwing it away. India are just throwing this match away. That is all one can say. You've just hit a boundary. You've got 8 runs from the over, and yet to go out and play this kind of a shot. India are throwing this match away. 20 for 3. Gill gone for 12. 4 overs bowled. Slower delivery. And look what happens. Very good catch. Timing his jump to perfection. Haris Rauf, Fahim Ashraf getting another wicket. And in the power play, 2 more overs of the power play, India have lost their 3 wickets.
Goes for a dozen. 20 for 3.
So 20 for 3. 4 overs have been bowled.
Now then, 3 wickets down, 20 runs on the board. Game on for Pakistan. And Shazuz rightly said at your pitch report that this pitch is going to get slow. And a lot of variations from Fahim Ashraf got 2 wickets. Shaheen got a wicket on a slow ball.
Yes, definitely game on. And if you bowl stump to stump, back of a length, the most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his length. He's pulled it back. Because the batsmen won't have the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. They've not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back after that batting performance was to take wickets, which they have.
And got 3 wickets already, and that 2 of main players. So yeah, this is brilliant bowling from Shaheen. He's bowling his 3rd.
Now there's example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 140 clicks. And this is the last man to be dismissed. Yes, not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a really good catch this. Timed the jump to perfection. And takes it with 2 hands. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Pakistan is concerned. 3 in power play. They've taken that at the start.
Down leg side. Shaheen's jazzed up all right against India in this Asia Cup. I'll come back to it, but so far in this 4.3 overs, the paces, the variation, the slow balls, you can see tonight they bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about. And then of course the wicket ball of the main man. Oh, what a catch by Rauf at mid-on. Yeah, coming back to Shaheen, like I said, he's pumped up, jazzed up in this Asia Cup against India. 140 plus 5 deliveries against India, 34% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now round the wicket. Right on the money. You can see the pressure building. There's no Hardik Pandya. This is the final.